set of those. I just need a new set of div. Heard you got a new set of hoes. I've been on the same set of rims. 2012 Nissan, okay, it'll be fine. You can waste my money, don't waste my time. You only get one life, so the kid gon' rhyme. Wait. Yeah. You only get one wife and you can't take mine. It's nothing personal, we strictly vertical. You ain't convertible the way you driving from the top.
Yeah, for the raps.
But I swear to God I'll never fly. Brother, let me whip the Mercedes like a Stoley. He almost bought it in cash.
Just you drop it dead wrong, kinda like wine and flash.
I've been assigned with a task. Grip the mic and then I murder your ass. Never been broke with the fractions, might help you bond with the cash. Yeah, shit really changed fast. 18 years in the past. Money always brings a lot of joy. I'm here to tell you that shit doesn't last. Fully independent, I just be making these songs only for my damn self. Need the money, man, and understand wealth. Only half of it, you can't play in hell. Baby want a new set of toes. I said, alright, baby, set the bed. How you want a new set of clothes? I just bought that new set of skin. Baby want a new set of those. I just need a new set of div. Heard you got a new set of hoes. I've been on the same set of rims.
Yes, sir. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. We doing a little bit something different today, okay? I know I have like some stuff on this channel that's music and video games and all this shit. But today we're gonna be doing a reaction, I guess you could call it. My close friend, an amazing artist, Ty, out of Louisville, Kentucky. Shout out 502. Shout out KY. Shout out Jack Harlow. Shout out Ginger Jack Harlow. He just dropped an album last night, November 18th. It's a Tuesday. Shout out Ty Tuesdays. If you know, you know. Yeah, so me and a couple of my buddies did a whole hour-and-a-half reaction at the midnight drop last night, and I fucked the audio up on my microphone. So I'm going to try and fix that and upload that just like uncut full reaction. And then I think what this is going to do is a lot more pausing, diving into the lyricism, because there's for sure bars and whatever that went over my head. But also it was, first listens is an experience. Now it's time to really get to know the album, and that's my favorite part. So without further ado, this is Ty, Stomach Aches, 16 songs, 39 minutes, ADHD. Let's go.
I can't believe you got me doing this shit when I don't feel good. What button do I press?
Yeah.
Oh, that's smooth.
Them grown man flows. Yeah. Pass me the ball with a second left, bitch, I never left. The way I ride the bass, would've thought I live in the treble clef. I switch flows more than most of y'all blink. No ice on my neck, it's still at the brink. No docu-sign in my email, somehow I'm still on the brink. I need relationships like licenses, always in sync. You get it, you got it, Brody say he got it, let's get it. Castellano till I die, I won't let Gotti forget it. Man, they shot him like in AD and HD and left him to fidget. All to get on front page, newspaper widgets is sad. You don't love what you have, you love what you had. Now I'm linking with this little bad
pre-medical grad.
I would watch the wind blow through your hair. Consider lucky if they ever caught a glimpse or a stare. Your compassion is rare, but all that weight that you bear is just a recipe for all that built up anger to flare. Talking calm cause I would hate for this to come off aggressive. Back when we started I was over obsessive. I know I love you and that means something cause love is selective. I like a woman with some class and you got B's and electives. I guess it adds up. Where's my credit card?
I like women with class. You got B's and electives. That's crazy. Yo, you telling me you got a B in art class, gang? You can't even get an A, yo? Alright, what are we doing, yo? What are we doing?
That means something cause love is selective. I like a woman with some class and you got B's and electives. I guess it adds up. Where's my credit card? Guess you're running all my tags up. Grew up in a city where they like to keep the mags tucked. If you try to gamble with us, promise you'll have bad luck. Pretty obvious I'm struggling to stay on the topic. I call it a freestyle, but still get paid when I drop it. I'm sick, please somebody stop it.
No, that's hard. That's hard. I call this a freestyle, but I still get paid when I drop it is swag. That's like infinite swag, yo.
When I drop it, I'm sick, please somebody stop it. The industry had built a fence, so I decided to hop it. It's time.
The industry built a
Yeah.
fence. I decided to hop it.
I'm a spit flow, so I'm covered in gray skin. How for the verses, well, fuck it, I'll take 10. 2012 vote, I'm still stuck with the same VIN. And they love to call me brother, I promise we ain't twin. Money the motive I'm always after. Wasn't getting paper, I flipped through a few chapters. Every night a movie, cause everybody an actor. Miss church, but I'm preaching just like the pastor. I need fans, but don't need likes. And I need grams to sleep at night. Yeah, I hate plans except these flights. And now I won't touch Zans, I love my life. Yeah. Nani came to visit on the Greyhound. Castellano made me really all that I could say now. Everybody up, what's ironic is we stayed down. 502, I just been chilling in the same town. Yeah, keep it rolling. It's recording. Yeah. Everybody up, what's ironic is we stayed down. 502, I just been chilling in the same town.
Yo, I fear this whole album is gonna go on the nighttime. Like, oh my god, let me shut up. Ooh.
Back with another classic.
I guess that DJ Ty, I like that. I like themes on top of themes, you know what I'm saying? Stomach aches. Put out this little message on Instagram, you know, just kind of explaining the background between stomach aches and like what it really means to him. And when thinking about this project, especially in that light, in that way, like anxiety causes stomach aches, the Pepto-Bismol, da-da-da-da, like it makes sense. But ADHD, like that would cause me anxiety. Broken nose, he had a surgery, that would give me anxiety. That would make my stomach ache. You know what I mean? So I love the continuity. But also, like, that DJ voice, I need to know who that is because I don't think that's him. But we're going to run this one for the top. This broken nose flow.
Yeah, we're back. Back with another classic.
Out of sight and out of mind, is it benefiting me if I'm just stressing all the time? Stop me when it's kind, but you ain't one of a kind. I keep on bagging up the ace, I need like 20 a line. When you think about it, it's practically for the free. Not quite, but the investment gon' grow you a money tree.
That's real.
I'm a sarge with no regard for your rank. I put in blood, sweat, and tears until there's none in the tank. Doing this shit a must, but that don't mean that I stank.
Doing this shit a must, that don't mean that I stank. Come on.
Can't stab me in the
That
back 'cause I
pin,
expect
yo.
you to flank. I'm
You can't stab me in the back because I'm expecting the flank. I'm expecting you to do some slimy shit, yo. That's what I expect out of you. Come on, yo.
Till there's none in the tank. Doing this shit a must, but that don't mean that I stank. You can't stab me in the back, cause I expected to flank. You kiki and ha, I'm chuckling at the bank. Saw you bubbling at first, it's no surprise that you sank. I might cop the manual, cause I'm coming in clutch. Gotta stick by automatics, I'm coming to brunches. He gave me the
Ooh, that's a nice flip. Stick, clutch, automatic. Come on, yo. Come on.
Gotta stick by automatics, I'm coming to brunches. He gave me the idea while we were sitting at lunch. Laughing so damn much, it started to feel like a crunch. I know it's too soon to put your ass in a song and start to fantasize about that ass looks in a thong. I digress and begin hitting the
Hold
thong.
on.
I really don't know shit, but girl, your mental is strong.
Dude, these samples, yo.
Broken nose,
that's
I'm
so
in that
good.
little league. Heard you ballin', keep it up, you in the little leagues. Fuck a day or two, I've had too many
Hey.
weeks and shaking.
We all gotta start somewhere, yo. Let me rock. Let the little peons rock, yo. I'm trying my best, okay?
Heard you ballin', keep it up, you in the little league.
I am.
Fuck
I'm gonna
a
keep
day or
going.
two, I've had too many brittle weeks and shaky months. Throughout half of that, I could face 80 blunts. Roll up on my fears and traumas, put on more than 80 fronts. Back in the day, me and the guys would pull some crazy stunts. Never been the type to really come up and just take your lunch. But now I'm hungry, I might fuck around and take your lunch. Top of the
Yo.
morning, I got my surgery.
I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but that's what this video is for. We diving into it, yo. And if you don't care about my thoughts, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I forgot what I was even about to. Hold up.
And just take your lunch. But now I'm hungry, I might fuck around and put on more than 80 fronts. Back in the day, me and the guys would pull some crazy stunts. Never been the type to really come up and just take your lunch. But now I'm hungry, I might fuck around and take your lunch. Top of the morning,
Hey.
I got my surgery.
I'm not gonna lie. That line, I normally I never take anyone lunch, but fuck, I'm about to take somebody's lunch. That's giving Jack Harlow when he said, I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled $100,000 out, so I'm not gonna pull $100,000 out. Except did it infinitely better with like more swag and more wittiness to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hear that Jack Harlow bar, you're like, all right, bro, what are we talking about? My guy Ty, the ginger Jack Harlow. Except he's better.
It's too predictable if I say she topping me surgically. So instead, I'll say the top is a courtesy. This the type of brain when you certain she getting her degree. Double check the play like a Nike Sakai. If the hands are on the clock, then you can bet that I'm high. 24-7, 365. I'm thinking about the music, it truly is do or die.
Bitch. Dude. I'm finna pull up the production list so we can give props to where they deserve. There's some
Damn, I didn't
insane.
know you was that cold. But you can't even say it's a rap album and not talk about your city.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Dude, I like the DJ. I like the DJ radio host kind of theme on top of the stomach ache themes. Like it makes it feel like, how do I put this? I don't know. I'm going to have to sit on that. No, I really do like the DJ voice, the radio voice throughout the tracks. I like the theme under the theme of stomach aches. You know, theme on top of theme is really cool. I don't know. He's just, you could tell, like, go listen to Castellano if you haven't already. Like, click off this video, go listen to Castellano, come back to this video, listen to this album with me, because I'm the GOAT. And you can really hear the confidence in his penmanship grow between that time, you know? And it's only been like a year, I guess, but, you know, writing songs, finishing them, getting them out, you know, there could be a year or two in between from when a song is made to when it releases, so we don't really know. But in the timeline that the music was coming out, you could definitely see it's just exponential growth, you know what I mean? And I love that. I love, you know, he reps the city, the music's good, and there's tons and tons of talented people in 502 in the Lou, as he says on this next track. Tons of talent that just goes unnoticed. He never fails to put people on, including myself. So speaking on that, Alan Weiss, Danny Wacko, Jordan Brooks, all artists from Louisville. I'm pretty sure you go back Castellano, I'm 99.99% sure every feature on there, they're also from Louisville. So I really love keeping it within a community and keeping it within, you know, your area. I mean, that's like, support local music, support local businesses, all that. Next track is the Lou.
Yeah. Shout out Louisville. Shout out 502. Shout out my mama. It's Ty. I made 3 albums since the album dropped. Saw the ones who hated, they was praying that the album flop. 250,000 streams, that's some light shit. I'm just warming up, but I'm still upping all the prices versus priceless. But right now, I charge 150. Always keep it humble, bitch, you can't fuck with me. Sipping, leaning, rapping, y'all should focus on your kidneys. I think my baby really, really wanted Tiffany. Looked into her eyes and started having an epiphany. True love, you and I, the epitome. Now it's been a while since you've been in my vicinity. Back to long distance, started fighting this shit. When these texts pile up, I get to writing this shit. Now you sending me a selfie with some light and this shit. Damn. You know, it's hard to stay mad when she stay bad. I was lacking on the line, so let me give you a few. Feel me's trades, grab the chalk, I do it to you. You would think I work construction, how I stay with the crew. Please don't ask me where I'm from, bitch, I came from the loop. Okay. Please don't ask me where I'm from, bitch, I came from the loop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, this.
Please don't ask me where I'm from,
beat.
bitch, I came from the loop. Louisville.
He's not from Louisville or Louisville. This is Louisville.
Just tried, they want some new shit to drop. Some quick shit to knock before you hit the spot. I flip-flop from this to a distant spot. The shit talk the quickest way to get his picture cropped. soul is hip hop, but this a different stock. You put your eggs in one basket, they pick your pocket. Spliff guy, hotboxed it in a cockpit. You think the pilot seen some fly shit? Watch this. Yeah, I'm from the Louvre, from the Ville, from the West End. Doing what I do, being real without question. I ain't impressed with your little impressions. Everything pressure out of each session. Every little L ain't lost just lesson. Every new day ain't promised blessed.
That's real.
Fame, drama, and stressing. I just try and be a paid ass pedestrian. Feel me? Bet then brought enough Mary Jane for Jane and her best friend. Yeah. And I came from the Lou.
And I came from the Lou.
Did y'all hear that we're supposed to split area codes? Too many people in the 502 trying to get like us. But they never had a mint jewel to smoke the black and mild at the same time. I ain't even been to the Derby. It's just a lifestyle.
Yo. I was gonna let it play, but the DJ had me cracking up right there. Hold on.
Did y'all hear that we're supposed to split area codes? Too many people in the 502 trying to get like us. But they never had a mint jewel to smoke the black and mild at the same time. I ain't even been to the
He
Derby.
said, you ain't never had a mint jewel and a black and mild at the same time. I ain't even been to the Derby. It's just a lifestyle. Yo, that's fucking
It's
awesome.
just a lifestyle.
Now I'm gonna let
okay.
I'm gonna let Pretty Penny and Stranger play into Pouring When It Rains. Both singles have already been out. Give it a listen.
I let instrumentals come to me, really do this shit with ease. I'm the greatest in the Ville, someone put me on a tee. I ain't asked to die, I'm just asking for my props. Wave that gun around the city, knowing that shit just to buckle up the seatbelt when you passing by a cop. If you wanna hear so, please send my ass to chop and take a pic while I cheese. All these bitches lacking manners, they don't ever say please. Except my lady, she's respectful and pursuing degrees. Though that shit ain't for me, it's only dollars I need. I got my family to feed,
Dude.
a little trauma to grieve. The tank is on E. Why you act like you don't bleed the same way that I bleed? Man, that's fucked up.
Dude.
Yeah. Man,
He's
that's
walking
fucked up.
these beats,
Yeah.
yo.
I'ma make a pretty fucking penny for these poems in my verses. It's ironic they don't want me in the verses. I'm a wizard with the one, could bring your deepest fears to surface. That shit always end in white chalk and black curses.
Ooh.
And if your bitch act up, I ain't too good to snatch purses. I just took my baby on a beachside excursion. I don't drink, it turns me to a different version. For some of y'all it's opposite, you drink to be that person. Say I told you so when your conditions start to worsen. You keep saying fuck the world, it's probably cause you still a virgin. Man, you keep saying fuck the world, it's probably cause you still a virgin. I don't know for sure, but that's some shit I say with certain.
T, just the ways of a G.
Oh, it's cute that you do verses for free. All these bars just like it's Alcatraz.
Look, bro, I was just talking about this on the other track. We gotta start somewhere, yo. Leave me alone. I'm just a little peon trying to make it in the rap game, yo. In the music game. Don't hate on me because I have to do a verse for free, man. Not that good.
You taking a plea. How you acting like a pussy and then calling it P?
But for real though, I'm gonna pull it back. I love that's some shit I say with certain. T, just the ways of a G. Dude, that flow switch is just nasty. That sample, nasty.
I don't know for sure, but that's some shit I say with certain. T, just the ways of a G. Oh, it's cute that you do verses for free. All these bars just like it's Alcatraz, you taking a plea. How you acting like a pussy and then calling it P?
Man, it's a good flip. Oh, those horns. Ooh, that little guitar lead. This next one's called Stranger. This is probably my favorite single.
Quaz on the beat.
Shout out Quaz.
Time to vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
You could say it's one in the chain, but still ain't feeling in danger. This melody make me wanna fall in love with a stranger. My flow cleaner than shit that you would leave on a hanger. The pen magic, I got it from my shorty Miss Granger. I really just been talking my shit. You wanna battle, hope you come in with a cough and a quit. My best advice would be to drop the pen and soften the grip.
You're not on my level,
but I need you off of my tip.
Please.
I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what else to say.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Yeah.
The grass don't get no greener till yours grows.
Facts.
Just the ego, now I'm back to the shows.
Back to
I'm
what?
single again, mingling around with the hoes. But I really prefer you, it's not all glitter and gold. I'm single again, mingling around with the hoes. But I really prefer you, it's not all
Made enough sad songs to last a couple of lifetimes. Now all I can picture is you sipping that white wine.
Make strong with a couple of white lines, but off way too much. Guess
That
I thought it was bite size.
so
You say
good.
you still got love for me, told you it's likewise. With an undertone covered in light cries. Always wear a dime, guess that's what the hype buys. Steady dress it up.
No suit, but you fight tight. Come
I ain't
on.
talking in a physical sense. You just poking the bear and I ain't
Ultra strong. Are we serious?
Not in a literal
Come on, yo. Come on. I know I said I was gonna let these rock, but come on, bro.
covered in light cries. Always wear a dime, guess that's what the hype buys. Steady dress it up, no suit, but you fight tight. I ain't talking in a physical sense. You just poking the bear and I ain't know you're strong.
Yeah.
Drew a line out in a literal sense, but you past a lot, so I will pack the bomb. When we talk now, it's just shallow and dense. Setting boundaries, consider it a digital fence.
Man.
I ain't seen you in too long. We said this the last time, so now I'm making a song.
I think that was it.
Yeah. We said this the last time, so now I'm making a song.
Making a song. Yeah.
We said this the last time, so now I'm making a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably my Stranger. Stranger is probably my favorite. Is my favorite single out of the three that dropped. Pretty Penny, Stranger, and 2012 Nissan Alt. I don't know. Stranger, I feel like just has a different kind of energy around it. You know, like all of these instrumentals are kind of light and bright. You know what I'm saying? But Stranger feels dark and gritty. You know what I mean? It feels like all of these songs looks like the album cover. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like. Bright and vibrant and pink and all these things. But you click on Stranger and I feel like I should be, you know, walking down a dark alleyway. Think about this bitch that did me wrong. You know what I mean? Like this next one, this is Pouring When It Rains. With Danny Wacko out of Lexington.
Yeah. Everybody pouring when it rains. Need a trip out to the shore. I'm pretty sure it ain't arranged. Wouldn't say I'm crazy, but the flow's a bit deranged. Remember back and forth with Grammy, I told her I'd get deranged for her. And it's coming out my pockets. Use a fucking tool, only option is the socket. Getting blown up from a...
Yo, even that little like... Because he told me personally, about making this album. It's just music in this era in general is for him is really, really pen heavy. Like he's super focusing on patterns and techniques and flows and, you know, metaphors, similes, all the English fucking words, you know. You could hear it, you know. Like I love when an artist will say, yeah, I've been working on this super heavily, or I've been doing this differently, but it's kind of hard to discern in the music. But like he's another person. Like I said earlier, you listen to Castellano and come back and listen to this, and you could tell he took everything that he learned from Castellano and everything leading up to Castellano and like put it in a meth pipe and smoked it. You know what I mean? Like,
and it's coming out my pockets. you's a fucking tool. Only option is to sock it. Getting blown up from a girl I used to fuck. You better stop it, but she didn't, so I blocked it. Breaking legs, I always rock it. R.I.P. to Ozzy, R.I.P. to Mac, and it's R.I.P. to me if y'all don't play this fucking track. And I'm barely getting paid, so I need you to run it back.
I got you, dog.
It sound addictive like a junkie hearing crack. I don't want
Hey, I was just talking about that.
I just want to tour the world. Surprise, it's all the same. Why? Cause you can't have one without the other. All you got is family, that's verbatim from my mother. Get
real.
your shit together, that's verbatim from my brother. All the while I'ma play a beat and roll another.
Wow, I got this doobie for my brother. Blowing good dank, watching rain drain from gutters. Y'all don't never see my pain, faces plain when I struggle. Still I entertain, watch me sing close to shutters. Man, I nearly went insane. Have you ever thought to put a bullet in your brain? Lonely in the dark, I like to listen to the rain. Lonely with my thoughts, I'm not controlling what I think. Like emotion makes you sink in this potion that I drink. Something like my father, so don't bother me today. Ay. Me and all my sorrows, will my problems ever change? Man, I need $1, make an offer to my savings. I thought that you would save me. Yeah. Stormy clouds, thundering loud, and I'm okay with it. Pout when I'm feeling in doubt, and yet I stay swimming. How could I rinse out the spout when it got stains in it?
Oh my. Oh, how can I rip out this? Okay, Danny. See, I wasn't hip to Danny prior to this album, but I peeped it last night, played a track. Look, man, big music motherfuckers in the KY. I'm trying to tell you guys, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Real talented people out here. These samples. That's the one thing my mind keeps fucking latching on to. I don't know. The production overall, it's very well mixed and mastered so far. They all sound like, on that same level. I feel like all the samples sit in the same place. All the drums sit in the same place. And it feels like it's one continuous track. And maybe that's what he's trying to do with the radio voice, with the DJ voice, Maybe he's trying to make it a little bit more continuous than just a end of a track, start of the next one. And doing like little, one sentence liners to transition the songs is the most simple and effective way, in my opinion, to convey that. I think he's nailing it on the head, yo. He knew what he wanted to do, and he's fucking hitting it spot on. Like you could tell he had a vision here. I wanted to pause this before benefit of the doubt, because last night on the midnight reaction, benefit of the doubt had me going crazy.
Me,
yes, bro.
well, and it's good to see. Give you benefit of the doubt. You screaming, I start to shout. I'm side just like the crowd. Oh, man, forgot what the fight's about. She said that she ain't round. I'm having a few doubts. Oh,
come on, dude. This motherfucker, yo. Are we dead ass? Yo, that might be my favorite one so far. To see that track 7, was him, that's fire. That's fire. Not only was the song very good, but the production was fucking insane. Like, it was awesome. It was awesome. Like, how you'll hear a beat or you'll hear a song, you're like, wow, that production is really good. Like, it's really well done. But I hear the production on that song, I say, that's fucking dope. Like, that is sick. It's sick that he came up with that. And I say that because this is the only song on this entire project, I'm looking at the list right now, that has production from Ty. Now, Ty did do a little bit of the mixing, it says right here. Shout out Qua, shout out Kale. But track 7, not only was it produced by Ty, but only him. And so I just want you to keep in mind with like what we've heard so far. And this next one's benefit of the doubt. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That DJ voice, I thought somebody was talking to me or something, yo. That was.
Stay swimming, how could I rinse out the spout when it got stains in it?
Hey, you're right. Everybody does pour when it rains, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
See, it's so easy but effective. Oh, come on. I'm gonna refrain from pausing this because I love this song a lot, but yo, might be my favorite.
Every time I think about you, I'm in amazement. Usually they coming from the basement, this one from the attic. I've been stacking habits and they bad, bad, bad. They no good for me. You're renewing well and it's good to see. Give you the benefit of the doubt. You screaming, I start to shout. I'm side just
I
like
love the
crowd.
okays in the back.
Man, forgot what the fight's about. She said that she ain't around. I'm having a few doubts.
Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on, yo. I can't. And then he comes in humming on this shit. Yo, I can't fucking do this. I can't do this right now. I can't fucking do this. Benefit of the doubt might be the best song you've ever made, man. You can have proper constructive criticism from a motherfucker that not only fucks with you, but fucks with the music. Can't handle it, yo. I can't handle it. I have to pause every 15 seconds. I feel like I'm Dante. It's gonna take me 4 hours to get through 30 minutes. Are we serious? I'm back, yo. I'm back. I just had to overly glaze this motherfucker real quick. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But I'm running benefit of the doubt back from the top and deal with it, yo. I need y'all to really listen. I'm not gonna pause it again.
Every time I think about you, I'm in amazement. Usually they coming from the basement, this one from the attic. I've been stacking habits and they bad, bad, bad. They no good for me. You're renewing well and it's good to see. Give you the benefit of the doubt. You screaming, I start to shout. I'm side just like the crowd. Oh, man, forgot what the fight's about. She said that she ain't around. I'm having a few doubts. Oh.
On the verse.
Yeah, no evidence, leave them with no trace. So evident, I'm at my own pace. Britain told me I needed to show face. Since then, been sitting pretty like flowers in mom's vase. Probably prefer blind, I'm cool on the blind dates. They overly sweet and tricky
Like Shawshank, are we
up
serious?
in the attic, I'm bumping shit to the wall shake. I keep so few inside my corner cause y'all fake. Type of body I will bask in lotion. Type of catch that make you cast them ropes in. Open to some, knew what your status quo in. Now you understand why I'm actually coping. This brash emotion. Light spell but never no glass potion. You like when I talk while the brass opens. Made me question past devotion. At first I heard a few things, but girl, I'm past the notion. Feel like you breaking the rules, I got you breaking a sweat. First you were down on your knees, then started kissing my neck. It honestly adds up, never move on to the next. You got me ducking at calls, I'm with my favorite ex. Man, whenever I'm faded, I text him. She played the best, shorty still ain't even stretched. I feel a pain in my chest, maybe the bros course, but I ain't imagine you'd hex. Every time I think about you, I'm in amazement.
Yo,
Usually
I don't even care. Can you pick this up right now? Probably not. My camera ass. This motherfucker dead ass got me shedding tears on this track, yo. I feel him. I feel like sometimes the way artists can make you connect your own personal experience to shit, bro, is so special. It's so special, yo. It's so fucking special. This verse, I'm running this shit back, yo.
up in the attic, I'm bumping shit to the wall shake. I keep so few inside my corner cause y'all fake. Type of body I will bask in lotion. Type of catch that make you cast them ropes in. Open to some, knew what your status quo in. Now you understand why I'm actually coping. This brash emotion. Light spell but never no glass potion. You like when I talk while the brass opens. Made me question past devotion. At first I heard a few things, but girl, I'm past the notion. Feel like you breaking the rules, I got you breaking the sweat. First you were down on your knees, then started kissing my neck. It honestly adds up, never move on to the next. You got me ducking at calls, I'm with my favorite ex. Man, whenever I'm faded, I text Cam, she played the best. Shorty still ain't even stretched, I feel a pain in my chest. Maybe the bros course, but I ain't imagine you'd hex. Every time I think about you, I'm in amazement. Usually they coming from the basement. All I know is addicts. I've been stacking habits and they bad, bad, bad. They no good for me. You been doing well and it's good to see. Give you the benefit of the doubt. You screaming, I start to shout. I'm side just like the crowd. Oh, man, forgot
said that she ain't around. I'm having a few doubts. Oh.
Dude. I gotta clap it up for that one, yo. Forgive me. That shit is just too good, yo. That's, I don't know. That one might take, that shit just does something to me, yo. I don't know.
Don't got it planned
Yo,
out
man.
yet.
He don't stop.
Shove another rhyme in his book. It's about the time when you cook. I need to clear my day. Seeing mama cry when I look. They seeing Ty and get shook. I keep defying the hooks while always writing my own. My daddy a felon, that ain't never something he's shown.
Right.
Papa Jamelin, city killing seeds for they grown. I'm generous, you like Ellen, guess it's each to they own. That means you degenerate, you're back from the throne. I found me a new vibe, but can't forget how you moan. And the fact that you held me down while I was selling some loans. I love you a lot, so baby girl, I'm making it known. If it was possible, I'd probably end up getting you cloned. Cause we were supposed to go to Rome and you ain't cruising without me. My man, boom, clean home, I swept it in bounty. First class flight to Houston like Jadavion Clowney. Like
Yo,
keep barring out just
the
like
way he switched that rhyme scheme right there, so seamless, is.
man, boom, clean home, I swept it in bounty. I love you a lot, so baby girl, I'm making it known. If it was possible, I'd probably end up getting you cloned. Cause we were supposed to go to Rome and you ain't cruising without me. My man, boom, clean home, I swept it in bounty. First class flight to Houston like Jadavion Clowney. Locked in and keep barring out just like I'm stuck in the county. But I am, so it's ironic. This flow, Lily P. Harmonics, new crib, but the same old Sonics. I told her we friends that's fucking while still keep shit
Dude,
loose.
the little staccato.
But I am, so it's ironic. This flow, Lily P. Harmonics, new crib, but the same old Sonics. I told her we friends that's fucking while still keep shit plutonic. That less shit just too demonic. You're saying just like the bonnet. She want that real shit from doctors. I snoopin' when I need chronic. Been missing my ex a lot. She get nasty like vodka tonics. My dad used to buy me comics. Y'all used to hearing me ramble. I'm gifted at talking nonsense. Way more than just sorta honest. I'm glad that I took some prompts. I'm always tied
Dude.
up with when we on fire. Just like
Take
the
a breath.
comments is tied.
Jesus.
I'm always tied
Dude.
up with when we on fire. Just like the comments is tied.
We on fire just like the comments.
Don't got it.
That's good. It was rapping on that one. Got it. Okay. Yo, that's hella unique right there.
I need to clear my day. Seeing mama cry when I look. They seeing Ty and get shook. Came here to place my bed. I'm betting on me now. I'll break some tree down. What the fuck's a friend? Ain't even make my bed. Wipe off a deep frown. When I hear the beat sound, I'm good again. I don't have it planned out yet. I don't have it planned out yet. I don't.
DJ on this one.
If you like it how Suffocate sounded right now, let me hear some noise from you in the back.
2012 Nissan Get A to B Fine. This is the first single that dropped, but the last one that we'll hear. Damn, we're officially over halfway.
Yeah, my baby want a new set of those. I just need a new set of div. Heard you got a new set of hoes. I've been on the same set of rims. 2012 Nissan Get A to B Fine. You can waste my money, don't waste my time. You only get one life, so the kid gon' rhyme. Wait, yeah. You only get one wife, and you can't take mine. It's nothing personal, we strictly vertical. You win convertible, the way you drive in front of top. Yeah, it's for the rest, but I swear to God I'll never fly. Brother, let me whip Mercedes like it's stoley. He almost bought it in cash. Since you dropping dead wrong, kinda like wine in a flash. I've been assigned with a task, grip the mic and then I murder your ass. Never been broke with the fractions, might help you bond with the cash. Damn, shit really changed fast. 18 years in the past. Money always brings a lot of joy. I'm here to tell you that shit doesn't last. Fully independent, I just be making these songs only for my damn self. Meet the money man and understand wealth. Only half of it you can't plan help. Baby want a new set of toes. I said, alright, baby, set the bed. How you want a new set of clothes. I just bought that new set of skills. Baby want a new set of those. I just need a new set of div. Heard you got a new set of hoes. I've been on the same set of rims. 2012 Nissan, okay, it'll be fine. You can waste my money, don't waste my time. You only get one life, so the kid gon' rhyme. Wait, yeah. You only get one wife and you can't take mine. It's nothing personal, we strictly vertical. You went convertible the way you driving from the top.
On a song say you the one, but boy you lying and last. Cause ain't a person in this city
Dude.
out here bumping that trash. These the horrors of the lion that fast. I'm hungry as hell, then a plate full of your ash. Partly because I'm smoking diesel soot on the dash, but partly because you claiming that your foot on the gas. Equipped with a mask and done the on me quick like a flash. You know Bo gave me the 9, but this 16 better last.
Ooh. So, a little factoid from me about this song is at one of the Love My City, Hate the Faces shows that him and Jordan do, which are like shows that they do 100% themselves independently, outside of like backyards or small venues that they can, you know, get their hands on or whatever the case may be. And they do all sorts of stuff, raffles and whatever. What I think is cool is that at one of them, they were doing like a raffle for a CD of 5 songs from Jordan and Ty. Jordan and Ty are like the dynamic duo, if you didn't know. If Jordan wasn't on this album, it's not a Ty project. You know what I mean? Like, that's how serious it gets. When I got that CD from the show and I was bumping it in the car, that panning left to right on that 16, the beat switch where it like slows down, that panning left to right was not there. You know, I had to listen to that CD until the single dropped, and I remember when the single dropped, and I, you know, obviously still got to stream it even though I have it. You know what I mean? Man, I remember hearing that panning, and I was like, it's the small little changes are so effective in music. It's awesome. It just brings me back to like my prior statement about the voice. This next one is Butchertown Interlude. We're in the final stretch of the album, so I'm probably not going to be pausing as much unless I got like something really serious to say. Butchertown, Into Stomach Aches with Jordan. Here we go.
It's tired. Blue jeans, but I'm lacking on the blue strips. New seams, but I'm rocking on the group trip. Team player, shorty really gave the crew lip. Lightweight, man, I only took a few sips. Now I'm coming to you tipsy. Hit it out the park in Butchertown, I'm on my Wrigley. I've been watering my plants and the cactus is getting prickly. Yeah. That mean the pen is getting sharper, bent the rim, Vince Carter, bending corners, Vin Diesel. Castellano was the first and now I'm giving y'all the sequel. Man, I'm all for women's rights, but bitch and men are far from equal. From the city of the horses, fuckers staying inside the steeple. Been away, I'm about to blow, these folks are saying that I'm lethal. Regular or fat, but I ain't ordinary people. Trapping getting bad, so I've been trying to do it legal. Now my mama's saying,
hey buddy, just calling to say hi. See how your day is going? How you doing? I love you. I miss you.
That bass line.
Would like to see your face. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
I did say that, didn't I? It's just, man, it's just so confusing. You say one thing and then you mean another. It all gives me a stomachache, to be honest with you. Oh, no, not this shit again. Somebody bring me the Pepto-Bismol.
See, even the DJ got stomach aches.
my stomach hurts every time I see the pretty girl post. You gone, but it's okay, I see the city girl notes. All the untagged quotes that you wrote reach me like the roach sunshine. Rona with a lime, you and me was feeling peachy. On the coast bike, ride a tiki, full toast, body bow, subtle swimsuit. Goes without saying, mouth really do the most. Private bedroom, but the flight's coach. I've been getting back to me time since you walked out with a peace sign. Getting too high like a tree climb. I don't really think that you could be mine right now. Ironic, I called you honey way before you went beehive. I swung and missed like a tea time. Is it really that hard to be kind? Ain't trippin', I'ma be fine. She would look back while I'm behind. Little recoil like a C9. What I think about before I decline.
That shit was smooth. This one's got a different vibe to it too than the general album.
My stomach hurts every time I see the pretty girl post. You gone, but it's
There he
okay. I
is.
see the city girl notes. All the untagged posts that you hope reach me like the rose sunshine. Running with a lime, you and me was feeling peachy on the coast.
My head hurts every time I see the pretty girl's face. I can't help but be reminded of when she called me out of my name. Went for calling me baby. Now she's screaming, telling me she hate me. And she get to acting off. It's a tricky word when I say it to her, so I won't. I know it was my decision, so I never tell you how I feel alone. I just couldn't see the vision with how you been talking to me on the phone.
Oh.
So when your toes curled and you would moan for me.
Yo,
That attitude of me.
how he rid the drums right there. Oh,
So I never tell you how I feel alone. I just couldn't see the vision with how you been talking to me on the phone.
oh
Listen, when
my!
you told
How he rode that kick drum was so fucking
me you
smooth.
would moan for me. Now the attitude will make you groan for me. How you turn this house into a home for me. It's a shame that you gotta go.
My stomach hurts every time I see the pretty girl post. You gone, but it's okay. I see the city girl notes. All the untagged posts that you hope reach me like the rose sunshine. Running with a lime. You
Very
and me was
good
feeling
contrast.
peachy
That's what I
on the
love about
coast.
them too. Don't get me wrong, Jordan be barring it up, but when Ty's on there talking his shit, and Jordy comes in with the singy shit, like, dude, they're actually the dynamic fucking duo. It's crazy. I'm gonna just let this next one play. What the fuck you mean, sis?
Yeah. Bars on the beat. Fire on the vocals. Yeah. The way that I've been living, you can't dream this. Flow is smooth as silk, I thread the needle like a seamstress. Written's just like crack, cause every verse is what the fiends miss. All these women talking code like, what the fuck you mean, sis? Now they putting pressure on my voice just like the C6. And every time I'm down out the corner where I see six, ride the wave, get seasick. The shit that you can't leave with. Little dirty money, but the flow is like Febreze sticks.
Fresh, clean.
Yeah, type of shit come off the tip
Yo,
of the tongue. I
that
spit a
was
16.
that was way off in the mix. Like, you really have to have your headphones cranked to hear the fresh and clean right there. But if you caught it,
But the flow
nice.
is like Febreze sticks. Yeah, type of shit come off the tip of the tongue. I spit a 16, you would've thought it came with a drum. Yes, I keep me a gun, cause the city is scary and I ain't never shot none. Time to pop me a cherry because you immature. Focused on some gang shit, I'm working on my literature. I know I ain't come from it, my opinion's miniature. Really, you a good kid, why you claiming sinister? I'm just saying,
fuck out of here.
that don't shock the minister.
Yo, he loves his ad libs. That only in one side though.
Yeah.
Like right
Not
there.
so big a fan of psychedelics, I just need a J. I like when I'm sober, but it gets me through the day. All I need is a light whenever skies are looking gray. I'm a jack of all trades, you too busy playing spades.
Ooh, that's
I've
a
been
fucking
rapping
bar.
every day and night. This shit just a way of life. Plenty opportunities to fuck it up. I played it right. Swimming with the sharks, you won't turn into a great white. They gon' eat your ass alive. The plan hidden in plain sight. Yeah, hurry up. Come on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Who you feeling like?
The way that I've been living, you can't dream this. Flow is smooth as silk, I thread the needle like a seamstress. Written's just like crack, cause every verse is what the fiends miss. All these women talking code like, what the fuck you mean, sis?
Hi, babe. I know you don't love me because you didn't answer, but it's fine.
I know you don't love me because you didn't answer, but it's fine. Is she dead ass?
All these women talking code like what the fuck you
Yeah,
mean?
for real.
I was just calling you to check in. I love you so
Sigh.
much. I
Thank
really
you,
was
boss.
so excited to call
Yeah.
you, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I love you. My day is going good. I'll tell you more about it if you can call back. But I love you, baby.
Oh my god. How many times is she gonna say I love you, yo?
Okay, I see what's going on here. You still got some feelings that's going on the
Wait, what the?
feelings that's okay, I see what's going on here. You still got some feelings that's going unaddressed.
Fuck, I love this one a lot, dude.
I miss holding hands. I
Yes.
miss how we kiss. Miss you in the stands. I could continue with the list. Canceling my plans, praying that you wouldn't ditch. Spinning couple bands, you might spoil a little. I know you warned me about that shit, so I refrain from calling you out your name. I really love you to death, but this shit is just not the same. We on the same team, but you friendly fire to aim.
Hey.
I know I went on a date, I can't lie, yeah, that shit was lame.
Come
but
on.
I promise it's just plutonic, quit getting inside your brain. would let you
Yo, he's mad. He's mad as fuck. I can imagine him in the studio like, quick get inside your brain.
The same, we on the same
I
team,
love
but
this
you
energy,
friendly
though.
fire to aim. I know I went on a date, I can't lie, yeah, that shit was lame, but I promise it's just plutonic, quit getting inside your brain. I would let you know. Probably was a flower in your past life. Now it's time to let you grow. We just went to Tampa, was thinking of playing in Mexico. Almost perfect, but nobody really is. Despite all the bullshit, I imagined us having kids. Ironic is bullshit, cause we hated the fucking biz.
Oh.
We more in the high tops. I need you at my block. I need you at my crib. We still got the same life. And I know that you know the pass key. Couple times I came up the stairs hoping you'd ask me to give you a chance. Baby, give me a chance. I gave you plenty and we ended more divided than friends. In the past I would double back if you gave half of a glance. You gave me some roses. I came up the stairs hoping you'd ask me to give you a chance. Baby, give me a chance. I gave you plenty and we ended more divided than friends.
Damn.
In the past I would double back if you gave half of a glance. You gave me some rose quartz and put my ass in a trance. So for old time's sake, will you give me this dance? Woo.
I love the delay
So
on
for
that.
old time's sake, will you give me this dance? Yeah. Give me this dance. Give me this dance. Give me this dance. Give me this dance. Give me this dance.
Dude, sample again.
Give me this dance. Give me this dance. I miss holding hands. I miss how we kiss. Miss you in the stands. I could continue with the list. Canceling my plans, praying that you wouldn't ditch. Spinning couple bands, you might spoil a little. And I still wear the watch. You got me on Canal Street. Don't it sound sweet? You would drive to see me even if it's pouring down sleet. If you went MIA, I would gather and make the town sweet. Now I sleep alone. Google told me I need to count sheep. Everything it just happened fast. You told me that we was over. Decision felt kind of rash, girl. Tell me how you willing to throw it all in the trash. Now you wanna pick up the pieces. Your fingers are full of glass.
Oh, that's good. God, that's good. Yeah, bro. I mean, this dude is great.
I miss holding hands. I miss how we kiss. Miss you in the stands. I could continue with the list. Canceling my plans, praying that you wouldn't ditch. Spinning couple bands, you might spoil a little bit.
Ah, he said it.
You
didn't censor that time.
Miss you in the stands. I could continue with the list. Canceling my plans, praying that you wouldn't ditch. Spinning couple bands, you might spoil a little bit.
That's a really good hook.
Some say love is an emotion, some say love is a feeling. I say it's a choice. Like figuring out if you want the regular or the spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich. Gotta figure it out.
I guess. That's goofy, yo. Switch the lock.
I need help, but I won't admit it. I need help, but I won't admit it. One day I'm all good, the next I'm at my limit. Don't think I'm as confident as I exhibit. We could talk for hours.
Oh.
Tell the truth, I'm starting to miss my youth. I got punched a few times, but never chipped my tooth. I used to love sports and video games, but now the only time I ever feel alive is when I'm in that booth. Ain't nobody perfect, you're closer than ever. Wonder if you listen when I'm writing these letters, just cause it ain't sounding like dear in the header. Doesn't mean that I forgot back when you told me forever. Cut ties, but not both of us severed. Would've been by your side through each and every endeavor. You know I need it, but with you I'm cool with splitting the cheddar. I want good for me and all, but
Hey! Come on. That's a good callback. You know I need it.
cut ties.
He sounds really good on this.
Would have been by your side through each and every endeavor. You know I need it, but with you I'm cool with splitting the cheddar. I want good for me and all, but wanted you to be better. It's all gone, not all bad. 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 They keep watching, take this money to the grave. Probably splurge on a cream coffin. It's not too shocking. Your shorty been tube socking. I've been walking through the dead brain everywhere. Rick Toffin.
I want to turn that lamp on real quick. Let me pull this bitch back.
They keep watching, take this money to the grave. Probably splurge on a cream coffin. It's not too shocking. Your shorty been tube socking. I've been walking through the dead brain everywhere. Rick Toffin.
What?
So this not gonna pack a punch. She took
What?
some for the stamina, I guess.
Okay. Like, he was just talking about, like, I used to love playing video games. Now I only feel good in the booth, yo. And so he's probably like, let me fucking call back. I didn't know he knew ball like that, though. Rick Toffin, pack a punch, stamina up. Well, come on. I love the higher octave under, like, the main vocals.
In conversations over lunch, my problem is I tend to fall head over heels. Ironic cause you be tripping when you rockin' the steels. Pill type directing cause you feel like it's real. Then the plot twist comes and almost ruins your meal. Call me once, call me crazy, call me I'm a block. Met a flower, bought a daisies, treated like a rock. Picnic by the river, girl, we kissed beside the dock. Keep the key I gave you, but I switched a lot.
Kept the key I gave you, but I switched the lock. Like, it's keep it. I'll take care of it, yo. I've been there.
Hey, Tom, man, we didn't really talk much about compensation. How does that work? You just write me a check?
No, bro, you're not getting paid, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Your laugh contagious, aggravating comes to you with these. It takes math equations, lacking patience, don't know how to please. I do tax evasion, past and waiting just to feel your squeeze. Till I'm shaky in the knees. You my honey, save the bees. We love the birds though.
We love the birds though.
We love the birds though. We love the birds though. We love the birds though. It's alright. My stomach aches from time to time. I ponder what we could have been, and then I come to recollect each argument I couldn't win. Texting back and forth like, baby, tell me, are we good again? Speaking for itself, cause I'm on top and you said or something along the lines of it. I took you.
I love when they cut the ending of like a line or something, but you're able to fill it. But when they cut it and leave you guessing is when it hits hard, yo, because it's like, I really want to know.
Or something along the lines of it. I took you places that ain't aligned with my dime budget, but don't regret it, not even saying you mine public. I guess it's safe to say I love you like this high trumpet.
Hey, Tom, man, did you say you do tax evasion? I feel like that's not something you should say publicly. What do I know?
Couldn't be without your love. Closing track. This one's sweet. I remember this one from the midnight listen. This one's fucking sweet.
Life's the only game that don't come with a warning. Hunger fill my stomach when I wake in the morning. When I started rapping, they was calling it boring. Just got off the phone with Britt, he told me he's touring. We hit NYC to invite scene. So out of this world, super enticing. How does someone like that help a kid like me? Caught the flight, flashed the orange permit, stick it ID. He told me, let's just make the EP. Bet that's gonna be easy. That's what I replied, but on the inside I was cheesing. Yeah. He told me, man. He told me that the fame gon' come and he gon' take me with. Me and like-minded people is the world's best gift. Yeah, that's why I keep 6 around. That's what I got Jordan for. Thank you, Quaz and Robbie T. I know I should say it more. That keeps me saying my girl an angel with the vocal chords. Cause keeps me saying my girl an angel with the keep 6 around, that's what I got Jordan for. Thank you, Quaz and Robbie T. I know I should say it more. That keeps me saying my girl an angel with.
Fuck it. Air it out, twin. Who cares, yo? Who fucking cares?
That's why I keep 6 around. That's what I got Jordan for. Thank you, Quaz and Robbie T. I know I should say it more. That keeps me saying my girl an angel with the vocal chords. Cause I just couldn't be without your love, and that's a fact. Shout out to my father, told me, son, go get that plaque. And there's no one like my mama, no, she's always got my back. Carson always been my brother, blood's no measurement for that. Annabelle look like my mother, but she's destined for the max. I watched Bo fully recover after covering his tracks. I'm still stuck up in the past, greet the present with the mask. If I love you, I'll do anything, you just gotta ask. Side.
Man, that was beautiful.
Aww.
It almost made me forget how bad my stomach hurts right now.
Oh, there he is. Okay. You know, I was just about to say, oh, he's not being a fucking troll for once, but nope. He said, almost made me forget how bad my stomach hurts. Like, okay, buddy. We get it. You got stomach aches. Ah? Man. I don't have any more words, man. That's why I like recording this, bro. Because, like, I can just pause, take my time, get my thoughts out as they come. And as a motherfucker who also has ADHD, it's hard. It's hard to remember those thoughts and things like that. But, man, I mean, first of all, cover art, that's a 10. That's a 10 if you ask me, yo. That shit is fire. Sonically, though, like, the mix on everything was perfect. Everything had the slightest amount of detail or the most amount of detail. Everything fit just right. Not every single ad-lib was the same. It was always switching up. I feel like a lot of the times with popular artists, or mainstream artists rather, they follow like formulas. You have to do it this way. You have to do this that way. But like, nah, man. Make the shit sound cool. You know what I mean? I think he hits that on the fucking nail, man. Had a clear vision for what he wanted it to sound like. Executed it perfectly. The delivery, the swag, the bars, like the writing, the features killed it. That was the one thing about Castellano. My only gripe with it was there was a feature that I really didn't mess with, like, and that was it. Like, I loved every single song on there. I didn't love every single one on there. One like hit me hard in my chest, but I enjoyed and listened to that album almost more than any other album that came out in 2024, and it dropped in September. So obviously I fucked with it. But yeah, sonically it was awesome. I know Kale and Quaz did the master. Shout out Quaz. I'm gonna have to tap into Kale because they did their thing on this. It sounds professional, like, in my opinion. Like, I kept bringing up the themes, the samples I kept going back to. Every single sample was just so good and smooth, and like the chopping, oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't have any words. I knew what to expect. I was excited. I had high expectations, but I know the fucking guy, and I know how serious he takes his craft, how much time he really does put into it. Like, that's massive. Well, that was Stomach Aches. Let me know how you guys felt about it in the comments. Go show my boy Ty some love. Listen to his past work. It's all good. He hasn't dropped one bad song. He'll probably say different, but don't listen to him. You know, I don't really have any words. I had high expectations, and he smashed it. Like, he had the clear theme. He knew what he wanted to go for. He knew the sound he was trying to go for. He knew that this was a big test of his penmanship, writing-wise, and I would say the writing on this album fucking blows Castellano out of the water. Except maybe, like, the outro, but that could be biased, you know. Love You Like My Own hit me in a close part of my heart, and I can relate to it a lot, so I could be biased there. Not that the outro on this one was bad. There's no bad songs on this. I don't know, like, he just killed it. He fucking killed it. I didn't expect anything less from him. So excited for, like, this era. He's talking about the fame, and he's really feeling himself. Like, I feel on Castellano, like, even he had some self-doubt back then, you know? He sounds confident, sounds like he's exactly where he wants to be. As an artist to another artist, that's the best place to be mindset-wise, especially when making music, you know? I'd probably say my 3 favorite tracks on this: Benefit of the Doubt, Rose Course, and then Switch the Lock. I also like the interlude really does change up the album. I think there's a big shift in tonage from track 1 to track 10, which is Butchertown interlude. There's definitely a vibe change. I was talking a lot about relationships on this, which, you know, young guy. What else? What else is there to talk about? Bitches, am I right? But in an intellectual way, though, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just on here yapping, and I'm not giving any constructive criticism, but it's because I don't have any. There's not a single thing on here that I dislike. But I will say, when you listen to this whole thing and then listen to Benefit of the Doubt, you can definitely tell that Ty produced that, but not in a bad way. I don't mean that in like it's a lesser, but I mean that in the way that it's just so different from all of the other ones. Like, you could tell that one was a lot more personalized. I would put some money down and say some of these beats were just sent to him that people had already made, but you could tell Benefit of the Doubt, like, that's his creation, you know? And I think that's what's really important about producing your own music, and why artists that produce their music as well as write their music and check all the boxes, they should get the most amount of love. That's where the true artistry shows, in creating a vision or like bringing somebody into a world. Very important to be able to build that atmosphere in more than just your lyrics, you know? Music is more than just about words. But man, Stomach Aches, Ty, go listen. I'm probably gonna put all his socials, link to the album, Castellano, everything in the description. Go check it out. There's probably gonna be some edits in this and you know, things like that. But for the most part, I'm gonna leave the songs uncut the best that I can. And shout out to him for that. He's all for reactions and sharing it, you know. He just fucks with the art. He's really working his ass off out here, and he deserves that love, man. Go spin Stomach Aches. I got a mixtape dropping soon. Yeah. Peace.